Hey, where is that idiot Stuttering John? I forgot to talk about what a schmuck he is.
Oh, no.
He's the worst.
Yeah.
You know where he is?
Where is he?
He's coming in. He's on suicide watch.
Why?
Because you know how he gets. You know.
He's a nitwit.
You know how he gets. He's totally.
Did you talk to him?
Yes, and he's totally bummed out, and he's been like, he probably didn't sleep last night. You know how he gets.
And he's giving everybody a bad attitude when they walk in there. He's sitting there.
I'll straighten him out right now. Get him in here.
He's being more mopey than anything. I feel bad for him.
Well, I'm gonna fix him right now.
You're trying to do a show, and you got to walk in and look at this sour face like a kid who's about to die.
I wouldn't even pay attention.
I told him. I said, John, get over it. You know.
Where is he?
Should have been right behind me.
Come in here, you retard. Get in here.
What's up?
I'm going to tell you to your face. Sit down.
What'd I do now?
What you did yesterday.
What'd I do yesterday?
You don't know what you did?
boy.
Gary didn't talk to you?
Which thing?
You know the
He
thing
did
I
so
spoke
many
to.
things.
The thing I spoke to you about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, first of all, let me tell you something. I was in a meeting with Gary. I'm going to make this quick. I was in a meeting with Gary yesterday.
Uh-huh.
This will give people an idea of John's stupidity. And I was in a rush to get out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you got a lot of things on your mind.
No, I have nothing on my mind. Mm-hmm. And Gary comes in and does a little show wrap up and tells me what's coming up.
It quickly runs through a bunch of things.
John walks in right in the middle of it. Excuse me, I have a question. I thought it was about the show.
No, Gary was leaving. Gary was done.
No. I didn't request your presence. You didn't schedule an appointment with me.
I didn't know I had to, but okay.
Of course you do. You're going to discuss business with me.
Okay.
So in the middle of Gary talking, and Gary was not done. You were not done.
Yeah, you gotta be honest.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I really.
he
I
was
don't
getting
think,
up to go to do spots.
He wasn't done. He wasn't. Just because he was getting up, you were putting a tape in the machine.
I don't remember. But
Yeah, you remember.
I really don't. I really don't, John. And now I'm the
You
villain.
come in, and then he goes to me, "Hey, someone wants to make a comic book about me. Can I have a Stuttering John comic book?" He goes, "No, I want to ask you career advice." He says, I need career advice.
Right.
And I saw right where it was going because Howard immediately goes, John, I got to meet the E people. And
I really do. I mean, they're waiting. We have to go edit.
It'll take 2 seconds.
10.
Yeah, but do me a favor. If you have a question to ask me about business or anything about your life, tell Gary, and Gary will tell you when you can do it.
Well, I got 2 things to tell you about this, Howard, because I'm sort of caught in the middle of this thing. The first thing is I think John's a little upset that you have relegated him to just like any old schmuck intern. As
No.
John.
Let me tell you something.
And the second thing is John said that he did ask Robbins.
Robin told me to talk to you about it.
That's not the point. Stop for a second. No. I won't let you say anything.
I didn't even know anything about John's comic book and whatever
Remember,
else.
I had asked you a question.
When?
What are you? You cannot sit
You know
there.
what? Excuse me. You don't even
I
start
don't
with
care.
me.
Oh,
First
stop
of
for
all,
a
let me
second.
just
I don't
tell
wanna
you
hear
what
this.
happened. He said to me, Robin, come with me because I need to get into that room.
No, I said I got to
Is
talk
what
to
he said
Howard
to her.
about
I
it.
need to talk to them. How do I know what you're going to
No,
ask?
I don't mean that. I mean, a while ago, I said I have to. You know, I said you think I'd be able to write this? You said you should ask Howard. That's what
That doesn't mean walk into his office and ask him in 2 seconds when he's running out of the door to do something.
No, but you said I should ask Howard.
Of course you should
All
ask.
right, so that's what I
That's
did.
all I wanted to know.
That's
Now
what I
listen.
did. I
No,
thought it was the
listen
right
me.
thing to do.
This is what I was going to make a point. You two didn't need to have this argument. Ugh. She gave you proper advice.
Okay.
You should come and talk to me about
so
it.
then what's the problem?
That's the way you go about it. You come barreling into the room. No one wants to talk about it now. I don't want to be confronted. Quite frankly, I don't want to be confronted with any of your requests. I want Gary to do that. That's Gary's job.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to you directly.
All right, well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
You want to talk about something friendly? Okay, that's fine. That's one thing. You want to talk about business? You go to Gary first. You talk to him.
Fine.
And Gary will
And
tell
what
you.
is that
Tell
putting
me.
him on the spot? There's 5 people sitting there and you bring this up.
Here, here's your comic.
No, because
The Adventures of Stupid. There it is.
No,
I
how
drew
do
it
you know
last
the
night.
title?
There it is.
No, but Robin, I just, you know what?
Let me
All
tell
right,
you something.
I'm not because
No, you know what it is. You're. Nah.
If I would have got along with you, then
No, I
forget
don't
it.
want to be alone with you.
Exactly. That's why I thought it was better to. If,
No,
if,
I
you
don't.
have Gary?
I want you to talk to Gary. Why does everyone disrespect Gary here?
I don't disrespect Gary. I just.
again,
Robin, you told
let
me
me
to
tell you
ask Howard.
something.
I thought Howard was the right. I thought it was the right way to
Does
go.
that mean you barrel into his office? You don't know how to get
Barreling?
to
What am
Howard?
I rolling
You
into the
wanted my
office?
real answer in front of Robin and Gary? You
That's
wanted?
what
I was
you
gonna,
don't know how to conduct business at all.
that answer I gave you yesterday was not my answer.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Because I went and.
If you want my answer on it, I'll meet you in the back office when Gary schedules an appointment, and I'll talk to you about it.
All right. First of all, Gary came and said, I just
Don't come to me when in front. I'm talking to Robin. You know I have to help Robin with the selection of her publicity photos.
You know, Robin,
And-
you know what? You know what you are, Robin? A hypocrite is what you
No,
are.
she's
All right.
not.
You know what? I told you I needed to have a long conversation
and
with
that's
you
what I'm
because
talking about.
you are an idiot and I have to write things down for you.
No.
You're so dumb.
No, I ain't so dumb. You just like...
I tell
You got a
something-
face on the back of your head. I'm telling you, you do.
Right.
I'm telling you, you do.
You sit in there and you
I'm telling you, she's got a face on the back of her head. Even about the other thing you started yelling. Even about the other thing that you started yelling at me about.
To ask that question in front of Gary and me, number one. Whoever told you to barge into Howard's office when he's working on
I'm
a
not
movie
saying you told me to
and
barge
a
in,
book,
but you
and
just...
he's finishing
yeah,
up the
but you
show,
just...
and he's trying
You
to
just
have
wipe
lunch
yourself from the whole thing.
to talk about
shut
yourself.
up. I just asked you for your advice. You said...
How many times have I told you you're selfish and you're stupid?
Well, you know what? You're a bitch, all right?
Thank
You're a bitch, and you should think about that every time you go home because you're a bitch. Look in the mirror, and that's a bitch right in front of you.
Oh my! All right. So what I am saying is, what the little relationship you two lovers have is not of interest to me. What is of interest to me is she gave you the proper advice. But what do you got to come barreling in and interrupt a meeting? And do
And
it
what
the
about
right
saying,
way?
Howard, I might need to talk to you. When would be a convenient time? So he can say, go talk to Gary.
Right. No, he didn't want to do that.
Okay, no, I don't mind talking to Gary. And listen, it's easier for me, too, because I'm just as uncomfortable as you are about it.
No. I'm not uncomfortable
What do you
about
mean,
it.
ugh?
I didn't say I'm uncomfortable about it. It's not an appropriate way to ask somebody.
All right, then I will...
If you want to sit down and talk to me about it,
Then I apologize.
I'll talk to you about it.
Okay. All right, I admit maybe it was...
And Gary's going to be fired if that keeps happening. What do you think of that?
No. Listen, all right,
You know, things have been getting very busy around here with the movie,
I know, and I
with
think
the book, with
obviously,
everything. Okay.
yeah.
All right, you see what goes on
Yeah.
with the TV show. I'm in and out of meetings all day. Just because you're a guy who's a pal of mine who works with me, I mean, you just barge in and start doing your agenda.
How do you think he could even rationally answer that question for you the way you put it?
You didn't want career advice. You wanted permission.
No, I wanted both.
Oh, okay.
I respect your opinion. I think that you have a very good, concept of
No.
things.
You're not interested in anyone's
Well,
opinion.
crap, I asked
it'll
Robin,
only
too.
take 2 seconds. You didn't want career advice.
Well, I'm saying
You
2
wanted
seconds.
permission.
I said 10, first of all.
All right, you'll meet me after the show, and I'll give you my answer.
Is that today or Monday?
I will meet with you after the show,
And you'll tell
I'll
me-
tell you when I'm going to meet with John.
I didn't mean to,
Anybody else want? Fred, you want to open a deli? No. Is that it? You got a question?
Can I talk to you about that on Tuesday?
Yeah. You'll talk to Gary. You tell him you want to open a
Gary,
deli, and then
when
I'll.
can I speak
all
with
right?
Gary?
All right. Thank you, John.
Business opportunities.
Where
on
is
Wednesday.
Stuttering Vic?
He's here.
Good. Does Stuttering Vic need to bother me about anything? Why
Does
is
he
he?
have any business ventures he's into?
Let's make him a star already.
He wants a real estate.
Hey, Vic.
Hello.
Thank you for never bothering me. Thank you.
Okay.
I see you in the hall. You never bother me. I never saw you barge into a room one time while I'm having a meeting. Never. I've never seen you do it.
Howard, he's been here for 2 weeks.
I don't care.
Well, so's the other guy. Wait till you get the other guy from yesterday, Chris, gave me the letter that he wrote you about his proposal for the article.
Yeah, throw it in the
and it
garbage.
was really it really bummed him out to have to hand it to me.
No. Have him read it to me now on the air.
No, he's not here. But I
Too bad.
you'll read it. I got
Good.
it.
I will read it. I want him
Have
to.
Vic read it.
Don't be a wise ass.
I'm not being a
Vic
white.
happens to be a great guy.
I know. I thought it'd be funny to have him.
Why have you not done an interview with any celebrities yet?
Because I haven't screwed up yet.
You have.
Well, he hasn't
When are you
gone
gonna
out
start doing?
since,
when are you going to go out and do interviews?
Didn't you have one last night?
as soon as possible. Eric,
Assign him,
Eric
Gary.
canceled.
Assign him some interview to do.
Wait a second. We had a deal. What are you going to go back on your deal?
Yeah,
You're going to.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
can act
break
up
the rules,
professionally.
he'll break the rules.
You break the rules, I'll break the
How
rules.
did I break the rules? What rule did I break?
You barge in on meetings.
Howard, Gary was getting done. I said, Howard, can I
All right, thank you, Vic. What have you got to tell me? Anything?
no.
Okay, good. That's what I want. That's all I want.
No
If
problem.
you have something to say, you can feel free to use the microphone. All right? Here it is. Here's your comic book right here. That's John throwing daggers at Vic.
Vic, to be a Robin.
I can't hear you.
To be a Robin.
Robin.
Yeah.
Robin gave you the best advice. She told you were stupid.
I know.
And selfish.
And selfish, which is very funny.
Why is
All
that
right.
funny?
But I never said that to you.
Robin, I'm selfish.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
a selfish person.
The reason you go around doing the
Don't
things that you
point at
do
me.
is because you don't remember what I say, you wacko.
No, I did exactly what you said. I
Forget it. I don't. You don't because you never get anything right. I don't know why I expect
This
you to
goes
get
on
anything
back in the
right.
halls, too. I hear Robin yelling at John.
she yells at
Why
me
do you take so much
constantly.
time yelling at him, by the way?
It's so to keep him away from you.
Really? Well, then,
Oh,
thank you.
Robin. admit that you love me, though.
Oh,
Admit it.
John, it's very difficult sometimes.
Just admit that you love me.
Sometimes
admit
I love
that you love me.
But today it was very difficult.
But
All right,
admit-
all right, why don't we carry on in the back of the office, all right?
That's pretty good.
It's pretty interesting.
I'm entertained.
Do you love him?
There was
Robin,
one
do you love
day
me?
I
Oh,
had a
my.
conversation with him, and we were at a restaurant. I almost hit him with the bread basket.
Really?
Robin, do you
That's
love
how
me?
Why are you eating with
frustrating
him?
It is because he grabs me. He's like, I have a problem, and then he's
What
like,
is it?
I really need to talk to you.
You don't want to speak to Chris, the intern, about his proposal, do you?
Not yet.
He's on the phone.
I want him when he comes in. He'll be on the
Yeah,
air
he's
with
gotta
you.
be in
Chris,
person.
you can hear us. Howard's gonna look it over this weekend.
Right.
Put it through the right place, and then we'll discuss it on Monday.
Yeah.
Robin, so just admit it on the air. I want to hear you say it.
Oh,
What?
shut up.
No, because she would say it to me in private.
He twists.
Have
my
you told
arm.
him in private that
He
you love him?
twists
Yes,
my
she
arm.
has. Yes, she has.
Have you?
Robin, we need to lie. Go ahead, swear on your mother's life. But you want her dead anyway, so it
I'll
doesn't even
swear
count.
on my mother.
Oh, please give her something that's worth something.
I know.
Swear on your,
Swear on your
cat's
bank
life.
account. Go ahead.
Cat's life.
Swear on your picture.
Have you told him in private you love him?
He says, Robin, you.
Oh,
know
you're
don't
a-
you? Yeah, right,
Just
John.
answer the question, yes or no. You're at
I will
you're at
say-
the
you
trial.
know what? Okay, I have to say, did I ever say the words "I love you, John"?
Yes.
That's the question.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Did you ever
have.
tell
No,
him?
I have
Did you
not.
ever tell him you love him?
No.
Oh, you're such a liar. Your nose is freaking growing as we
Right.
speak.
Sure.
She's lying to you, Howard. She's told me. She said that. You even said to me, John, you know I love you, and you mean,
I must
and
have
your
been under
friendship means a
duress.
lot to me.
Were you on
I
acid?
did.
Yes.
What
I
did she
don't
say?
remember
What did she say?
She says, John, you know I love you. Your friendship means a lot to me. We have a
You
special
know what?
relationship.
It must have been at one of those times that he was very depressed,
Right.
and I felt this is what I
You know
need to
something?
say.
So you
to
don't
get
love
this
him?
guy- No.
You don't.
No.
You have no feeling for him.
Yesterday, when you were so upset, I was like, "Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Get him out of
All
here.
right,
It's not
Robin.
working."
Okay, you know what? You know what? I remember this one. Okay, so everything you say to me off the air is just BS. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Robin, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you love Vic?
I love Vic. Vic is incredible.
Stuttering
He's
Vic.
just so sweet.
Wow, I have a new friend.
And when he comes in the morning, it's just, "Hi, Robin," and he leaves me alone. He
All
goes
right.
out of my way. He's
I
just
gotta
helpful.
leave. I can't take this soap opera.
Vic is my love.
When John comes in on Monday, he's going to have big dark circles under his eyes because he will not have slept the whole weekend
All
over
right.
this.
Who
No, I
cares?
don't care.
All right, we'll see you next week.
She can buy her own fucking lunch from now on, I'll tell you. She can't even admit
Hey,
you can't even admit on the ad.
First of all, excuse me, just calm down for a second because
Admit
I
to the
need to
camera.
talk to you.
Do you love
I need
me?
to talk
Do you
to
love
you.
me?
Excuse me, I need to talk to you. This morning, it has been absolutely unbearable working with you.
I haven't said a word to you.
It doesn't have to do with words. It's that face you've had on in the office all morning long, and the attitude. You don't look at me. You've been, I came in there and asked you for an apple.
Did I get it for you?
And you just look at it and go, "Why don't you just run down and get it?"
I'm busy doing a computer thing for Gary.
Right. There's a way there are some days I walk into an office, John, and you're constantly, "Robin, hello, how are you? I haven't seen you this morning. I just want to say hello to you." This morning,
Well, you know
have you
what?
said hello to me yet today?
And I'll tell you why.
All right?
I'll tell you why.
I don't care why. I'm trying to do a show. You don't give me attitude while I'm doing a show.
No,
and
you
I've
give me
told you
attitude all the
that
time.
1,000 times, all right?
There you go. Isn't that beautiful? Well, at least it's on camera finally. Hey, Robin. Robin.
What?
Robin. I'm
What?
giving you something important.
Oh, that's you. I thought you were John.
Coach Bash.
I just want to say hello.
He doesn't listen. I keep trying to tell him what's going on, but he won't listen.
But when you listen,
John is busy. He's like Mr. Argument, so he likes to argue. He doesn't like to find out what the real problem is. He doesn't like to get the solution to the problem. What he likes to do is argue and remain confused and always have something to talk about. So that's what he's doing. He's doing his thing.